but I'm committing to journaling and reading my Bible every single day, even if it's literally just setting a timer for 5 minutes to do that. So, if that's something that you're interested in putting into place, let's hold each other accountable for that. And but that's just a really simple way to create a habit. If is to simplify it, to commit to it, and to keep that promise to yourself. And pray, ask God for that conviction and that strength to stay the course, and for grace when you don't hit the mark. Are we going to probably miss some days? Yes. And you know what? That is just part of growing that discipline, putting the habit into place, and keeping promises to ourselves. And that brings me to another verse that I had to share with you from Hebrews, because the one from Hebrews that I was referring to earlier about the only thing uh constant in life is Jesus is from Hebrews 13:8. This is Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. So just remember that when you need that constant reminder in your life. But let's go back to chapter 12, verse 7 that says endure hardship as discipline. God is treating you as his children. So I feel like with a lot of transitions and changes and seasons and things like that, there are a lot of difficulties, a lot of hardships that come with that. And, I'm speaking from my personal experience, some of them can go very smoothly and amazingly. And, uh, but when God is walking you through a hard transition or something, that to endure that as discipline and see that as him loving you well as your father, as his child. And I admit I was trying to read it all the way through and not go into the life application, but I had to read on this one, the little blurb at the bottom. And it talks about how, you know, us as parents, are we loving our children well if we just let them have whatever they want and do whatever they want? No, of course not. Would we ever do that? No. and and we discipline them. We lead them in the right way. And these this is how we love our children well, and this is also how God loves us well. And this is especially true, like I said, when we are going through a difficult season or a hardship in a big change or transition period. And the Bible tells us there's a time and season for everything under heaven. And so as we walk through these, couple questions to ask yourself are, what is God teaching me right now in this season, in this transition, in this hardship, in whatever it is that you're navigating through? Look for the lesson. There's always a lesson. If we ask God for it, he will reveal it to us. And that's the second question is, what is God revealing to me through this? And like I said, for me personally, lately, like I said, it's been this simplify and bring everything under, a single platform, and reduce that overwhelm. Uh and um and then the shift. And that is a shifting of perspective of what you're walking through right now, you know, and just having the gratitude, focusing on gratitude for what he's teaching us and what he's revealing us through these things.